So hello everyone and welcome to Dev Server 1.33. It's open right now and I've logged in to give you a preview of the things that are coming for the new patch. Since the announcement was done in the a couple days ago, and well, you saw that in my announcement video about the Dev Server being announced and all the new things that were coming for the new future patch. Um, well, there have been a couple new additions to the playsets. Actually, there have been three new Americans. You have now the P47D28, the F8F, and the F8F1B. These are high-level American planes, and this is pretty cool because they add a lot in the way from level 13 to the Saber. Before, there was nothing. And now we have the Shooting Star, the Panther, two Bearcats. So, yeah, at least there will be something in the way. So let's take a look on the garage. And I'm sorry to tell you guys that I'm not going to be able to show you any gameplay of the jets, simply because I don't have the level to fly them. So that happens with the American ones and the Russian ones as well. The BTD I can't purchase because I don't have the gold, and well, I can do a test flight if you guys want me to, but it's a ground attack plane. It's not that important how it flies. It's more important what it does, and we are going to see that in a second. Let's take an overview of the new planes. That's the Bearcat, the F8F1, which has four. You're going to see four Browning machine guns, 50 cals, but are the M3 machine guns, so those fire really quickly. It's 4 machine guns only, yeah, but remember the 50 cals now do more damage, and again these things fire very quickly. So yeah, that's it. The P47D28, which is very similar to the D25, really, it's just cosmetic more than anything else. This should be when the flight models are completed. I'm guessing they are not yet. This plane should actually climb better and be a little bit faster than the D25. But yeah, that's here. That's the D28. Let's take a look at the ones I don't have yet and I can't show yet. This is the Bearcat with 4 20mm. This thing is going to be a true monster given how hard those things hit. And this is the Panther. Neat looking plane. It's beautiful. It has, look at them in the nose, 420 cals. So 20mm, sorry. So that should do a lot of damage. This is a Korean war jet, by the way, at level 19. Level 18, we have the F80C with 60 and 50 cals, all in the nose. You can see them. This one I don't really like the looks of, but yeah, this is a very famous plane, and it's the C version against a Korean jet, a Korean war jet. Why I'm saying this? Because this plane and the British new one, which is the Vampire, which you can see here, is a Mark V. That's a 1948 plane, and I think those also flew in the Korean War. I think so. But yeah, it's level 19 and it's a 1948 plane. And the Soviet one, the Yak 17, which you can see here, this was again 1948. Why I'm saying this? Well, just to make you guys see how shafted the Germans and the Japanese get. The Germans have a ME-163, which is 63,000 lions to repair in historical. The ME-262, which is 70,000 to repair, and the hangar 162, which is 36,000 lions to repair. And those are all World War II. In other words, Germany from level 14 onwards is no longer competitive, because with level 15 and 16 planes with the TA-152 you are going to be against jets all the time. So yeah, really there's not going to be any use in flying anything over level 14 for the Germans and for the Japanese, because the Japanese are exactly in a much worse situation. The only jet, well, this is a rocket plane, not a jet. The only jet they have is this useless thing, which only has 4 minutes view, so good luck doing well with this. I mean, this patch is making Axis nations absolutely impossible to fly from level 14 onwards. But well, it's easy to fix. You don't fly those levels, and that's cool. But yeah, from now onwards, high level tiers is going to be a massacre for allies, unless they do what they should, which is go against Soviets against American and British. But that's not going to happen. So well, yeah, that's one of the bad things. And probably the only bad thing I see coming in 1.33. New planes for the Russians, the Yak-9K, 45mm gun. Yeah, you thought the Yak-9T was bad? Wait until this comes around. There's an LA5, the initial LA5, the conversion from the LAGG3, the LA5F, and they also have a couple new LAGG3s, the LAGG3-8 and the LAGG3-11, which are now level 3, and the LAGG3-35 is now level 4. So this plane was raised 1 level. Not a big difference, mind you, but well, yeah, still I guess it makes the transition from level 3 upwards a little bit nicer for the Soviets. So that's it for new planes. Now let's see some new features. For instance, we can see that the Germans now have something awkward. Yeah, those are 30mm guns. You can add them in pods. Same with the German ones. The other one, the BF-109s, can load gun pods. And now, before they didn't, but now those gun pods actually affect the flying performance of the plane. So if you want to add them, your plane is going to suffer a severe loss of top speed, climb rate, turn radius, etc. So in my opinion, I will never be using pods ever, because for me gun pods are useless if you can't aim with them to an enemy, and if you are losing your plane climb rate and turn ability and acceleration and top speed, you are losing a lot. So yeah, but the option is still there for you to take if you want. And how it happens? Well, with the new model of improvements. Now, how do this works? Let's do this in a plane where I have no unlocks or very few of them. Let's see, for instance, the BF-109 E3, for instance. Yeah, or this one, the F4 Trop. Let's put it into service and let's see how it works. Well, you can see I have 2 unlocks already there. If you have unlocked the aerodynamics for your plane, you will have a wing repair unlocked and installed. If you have your engine upgrade, you have an engine replacement here as well. So you are not losing any unlocks you have. But there are a lot of new unlocks as well. Same with the bombs, by the way. I have them unlocked. But here how it goes. There are 4 tiers of improvements for all planes. Alright? And to move into the next tier, you need at least 2 of the predecessing tier unlocks unlocked. For instance, right now I don't have any tier 1 other than the bomb rack. And I can't unlock anything at tier 2 because I need 1 more unlock in tier 1. So each one of these unlocks costs you money to purchase and then increase your repair cost of the plane. So that's the trade-off. You get a plane that's is going to be less costly to repair than the planes are right now, but it's going to have none of these unlocks yet. And once you upgrade everything, the plane will be more or less the same to repair as they are right now. So you have a tier 1, a fuselage repair. You can see here the stats. A radiator replacement. Also you can see here the stats. Also you can see that the max repair goes up with each of these feats. And a new for light machine guns pack. Also I have the bomb racks. At tier 2, well, let's purchase them. So we can purchase the others. At tier 2, you have the compressor replacement. Let's check the stats when they appear. There you go. Airframe replacement. And belts for the 7 light machine guns. And the next level of bomb racks. So let's purchase all of them. Of course I can purchase them because this plane I have used and I have XP to do so. You will need to meet XP minimums to unlock everything. So it's going to be a gradual progression. You can't unlock everything from the beginning unless you spend golden eagles. Next tier is wings repair, engine replacement, new 20mm cannons, which reduce the spread of the guns, and of course the Air 1 suspension. The Air 1 suspension, what it does is allows you to install the gun pods in the Germans. I mean, this is not going to happen in other planes or other nations that didn't have gun pods in real life. And also, of course, this is going to be slightly different depending on the plane. The increases on parameters are not the same across the board, so some planes will gain more than others, etc. But you can get an idea of what each component does just by looking here. And final tier, new engine throttle, cover replacement, and offensive 20mm. This is the belt. So let's get that. And to configure your plane, you simply have to select which ones you want to carry or not carry. Remember, your plane repair cost will go up with each of these unlocks that you take, except for the belts. The belts are a different thing. Once you unlock the belts, you will have the choice to select them here and select the ones you want. Universal, Tracer, Stealth, I mean, they are pretty much the same as they are right now. Armor targets, Tracer, Stealth, Air targets, etc. So the belts are going to be pretty similar. But you can see there's a price to them. So each time you purchase a belt, you will have to pay for that. And each time your plane gets out of the battle and you have fired your guns, you will have to rebuy your belts. It's not a huge cost, and this is based on the caliber of your ammunition. So you can see here that the 20mm need 80 lions per belt. The light machine has only 4. Also, you can see the stealth ammunition is more expensive than the normal ammunition. And here is where you can choose if you load bombs or you load guns. You can see they're mounted here, and also by putting, you can see here the heat of each unlock. So the cannons add weight, add drag, lessen your speed, climb rate, and turn times. Same with the bomb. The bomb adds weight, drag, max speed, climb rate, etc, etc, etc. So you can check the hit you are going to take by loading whatever you load. So you can perfectly tune your plane to, or know what's the hit your plane will be taking because of the upgrades or weapon loads you have selected. And this is pretty much the same for every plane around. So let's do the same for an American one, the P51D, which I have here. Sorry, I already had it in my cruise. So let's go here. You can see this one has why does have no campos, etc. The racks are here. One of the things I love about this stuff is how you need to unlock. Well, actually, I can load rockets here, and I don't have the. This is weird. I don't have the racks, and it's mounting it, but it shouldn't be that way. I'm guessing this is because in the game I actually have those racks unlocked. So yeah, whatever. So you can go. Let's go one by one again. Fuselage repair. Radiator replacement. Oh, sorry. You can see that the stats are not the same for each plane and each unlock. New 50 chaos, which reduce weapon spread and reduce overheat. Compression replacement. Airframe replacement. Racks for rockets. Wings repair, this I already have because I had it in the game already. Engine replacement, the same. And the racks. And the racks are here. And they cost 50 lions, except for stealth. New engine injection. Let's see the stats when they appear. If they want to do so, of course. Come on. Oh, fuck it. Okay, this is cover replacement. Let's see if now the engine injection shows. Well, that's not, but it should actually increase speed, climb rate, etc. And the racks. And I have totally unlocked. And with the plane totally unlocked, I get a max repair cost of 13,000, which is pretty much the same as it is right now. Also, well, you can see there the minuses that I get because I have bombs and rockets and everything here, which I'm going to quit. Weird, it has not updated. Still comes here. There you go. And then you can see the stats of the plane. Of course, remember these stats are not working properly at the moment. Some planes don't have them properly shown, but in some of them, yes, you do, and you can keep track of how your plane does. It's in green because I have all the unlocks. Let's see if I quit all of them. Out, 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 out. You can see the speed is lesser, the turn time has increased, the clean rate is lesser, and your plane now costs 3,000 lions less to repair. So that's how the new system works, and I like it a lot, to be honest. There's another thing, and is that now all the camo sims for your planes, for instance, let's see that in a German plane. The Junkers or the Henkel, sorry, the Henkel, where's the Henkel? B0, let's put it into service, and let's go to hangar. And let's put defaults. Well, you can see that the camouflage you use, this I already have unlocked, but this one I don't. And I could purchase it for Decals if I wanted to. And it's the same for all the planes. Now your planes will use the decals and camouflage schemes you have, but you can also purchase the ones you still don't have and you want to use. So yeah, that's pretty nice because it means you don't have to wait a long time if you really want a decal or a camo. So yeah, that's mostly it for what it is into the game. So let's see one battle, and I'm guessing I'm going to go with Yeah, I'm going to fly the Bearcat and see how it does. So, well, after maybe 12 minutes of waiting in a queue, I finally got into the game. Let's see. We are going. They have a hangar. We have a Jack 90, a Thunderbolt, the D25. Seems they have a couple focus on enemies, a Stuka, and all the rest are AIs. Yeah. So, well. Oh wow, this thing climbs like a rocket. What the hell? Look at that! Wow, 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 wow. I mean, the Bearcat should climb very well, but this is insane. Let me check. 20 is. Oh, there's no cockpit. Oh, well. We'll need to wait for that. But I'm at 20 degrees and I'm actually accelerating. Whoa. Well, I don't really know about that. I mean, this plane was a lightweight and had a very powerful engine. It actually climbed it very well, but I'm not sure this well. I'm already at 1,000 meters, and look at that climb rate. Well, whatever. Let's get on to the gameplay. Also, remember that right now the only completed flight models for the Americans are the F9F Panther, the jet, and the Russian Yak 9K. So I'm guessing this one is not complete, and well, I'm I'm pretty sure this one is not, because oh my god, this thing climbs much better than a 1.9. Well, whatever. Let's see how we do. The thing I fear about this plane is that it lacks a little bit of firepower. I mean, they are M350 cars, but still they are 50 cars. And I'm not going to climb a lot more. I mean, this is just to fly around and to show you guys how this plane flies. Not going to 7,000 meters to be super serious. I mean, this is a test server, not live. So yeah, we have a guy down there doing nothing. LE5F. Oh, weird. A Soviet plane in this map. There's the jet, Henkel 162. We have a shooting star that can deal with that. So, well, of course, if he gives me a shot and if I can get the jet, I will. But my priorities is to kill the enemy piston engine planes. So yeah, other than AIs, I mean there are 5 AIs per team. That's a lot. But I'm guessing, of course, most of the people in the dev server, they are not a lot, and most of them are flying arcade. So this was to be expected. So okay, they are. Oh, look at that, Dornier 217, first target. Okay, let's put these 50 cars to the test and see how they do. Let's dive. Take aim. Wow, this thing shoots fast. Oh, the M3. This is the first time I shoot these guns, by the way. So let's go again. Some hits. More hits. Well, these things shoot so fast. Okay, that guy seems to be aching. Come on. Oh, I think I blocked a couple of machine guns. And yeah, he's dead. But I think I have actually overheated some of my machine guns. Well, there's a Dornier 217, which is a pretty tough twin engine plane, and I brought him pretty quickly. Seems that really the 50 cars now harder than before. We'll see that. Let's see what's up. Oh, it's most of it, most of the enemy. So still surprising. I see no focus from enemies yet. There's a hangar. Okay, let's go for him. Not going to accept a head-on. He's not going for it anyway. So, oh look, the focus from enemies and a Stuka. Cool. Oh, MBF-109 coming, so let's return. Here he comes. Overshoot, barrel roll. What's this? Oh, anti-aircraft. Oh, wow. For a second I was nervous. Like, what the hell is shooting at me? Okay, the BF-109 has broken wings, by the way, so that's nice from him. Always welcome. Okay, the Henkel are not going to catch easily, so I'll go for the focus for any. Still, the problem is that I only have 50 cars left because the other two I jammed. So, yeah. Okay, P-47 going for the Henkel. Okay, let's avoid this guy. I'm quite faster than him actually, so... Really? Is this guy going to turn with me? Oh, well, yes he is. Nice. Okay, let's... He avoided that. Let's keep him. Okay, he's lost. He's lost the position totally. Okay, he's mine. Going for him. Oh, he's smoking. Oh, the F-80 has shot him. Alrighty. Let's see if I can deal the killing blow here. He seems to have the right wing damaged, so it's going to be hard to track this guy. Hits. Alrighty. More hits. More hits. Not killing him, but with 2 machine guns, it's going to take a little while, of course. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. It says I still have ammo, but I froze 2 of my machine guns, so yeah. And you're kidding me. Really? Oh my gosh. Really? A P-80 has to ram injured Focus 190 just to steal it. This is dev server, for heaven's sake. Oh my gosh. People really are nuts. But well, yeah, well, we have won this one. I think there's nothing left. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh no, there's a Stuka. Where's the Stuka? Yeah, there's a Stuka. No, okay, yeah, it's just dead now. So yeah, we won this, but and you saw this plane in action. This is a pretty nice plane, to be honest. So yeah, well, let's go to the conclusions. So yeah, well, you saw that plane is pretty damn fantastic. I think it's too good. I think the flight models, as I told you guys, they are still not fully implemented, so yeah, there's no big deal. But this plane, I think it climbs too good for what it is. It was a very good climber. It was an excellent climber, but really I was accelerating at 20 degrees, and that's a little bit problematic. Still, I don't really know. I haven't really tested it in historical battles, test ride with joystick and stuff, so I don't know how it performs. But yeah, you could see that, well, those weapons really do things. I killed a Dornier very quickly with it, and I almost killed a Focus 49 as well with not a lot of hits. So yeah. well, that's it for this video. I want to thank you guys for those of you who approached me today and told me to use your accounts to get into the dev server. So I could fly the jets and show them in a video. However, the thing is that I think that in the user agreement with Gaijin, when you accept to play War Thunder, you accept one of the conditions is that you don't use double accounts and you don't use shared accounts. So it's technically against the spirit of the rules to do that. So as I told you, those who approached me and offered me their high level accounts so I could fly the F80 or the F9F and show you guys how they fly. Well, thank you for the offer. I really was interested, but I can't because I don't want to be banned, and I don't want to get you banned because, I mean, my guess is that Gaijin are not idiots, and that they know that if this is done to yes to show the new stuff and it's actually good for the game, but still it's against the rules, and I don't want to go against the rules. So thank you guys, but I don't want to put my or yours account in risk. So well, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have fun, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and see you later.